Hello everybody, I hope you've seen my Hulk and Thanos mech reviews, and today we're going to be reviewing the LEGO Marvel 76243 Rocket Mech Armour. Now Rocket's the final of the 3 of the Marvel Mech Wave of 2023. This is for ages 6 and up, and it contains 98 pieces. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell so you can be notified when I upload a new video. Let's have a look at the box. On the front of the packaging, we have a nice picture of Rocket inside his new mech, looking really cool, and I really like his blaster cannon on his right arm. We have that LEGO Marvel logo on the left, as well as that same old Avengers logo on the right. We have a nice picture of the superheroes here again. Here's one side with that LEGO Marvel logo. Here's the top with a nice picture of the new Rocket minifigure. And here's the other side. And on the back, we have a nice picture of Rocket outside of his mech. And here's the bottom with the UPC. So let's get it open. Okay, so here's everything out of the box. And we get 2 bags which are not numbered. And an instruction manual. So let's get this build started, and I absolutely cannot wait to build this. And here is Rocket and his mech all built up. Now I have to say, this thing looks really good if you're a huge Guardians of the Galaxy fan, or if you're just a Marvel collector. So let's have a look at Rocket first. Looking at the new for 2023 Rocket minifigure, you can see that he looks really cute, and I really love the details because as you can see here, we have that nice eye fur on both sides of his eyes with the dark brown and the light white, which looks really cool. And I really like his little smile here on the bottom of his face here with that nice detailed nose. We have that goggle detail here that's printed on the top, and that looks really cool. And then we have some sculpting on his face here because he's a raccoon and he looks really cute. So moving down to the body, you can see that his vest here looks really nice. I really like the way he is designed here with the orange shirt that he wears. And you can see that the vest here is tan color. And on the back, we have more of that tan color vest detail. And then for the arms, you can see more of that tan color vest detail. Same for the other side. And you can see his hands here are brown. And then for the legs, you can see that he's just wearing orange pants. And it doesn't move because he's a really small minifigure. Now let's move on to the accessory. Now, unlike the other mechs that came out in 2023, like the Hulk and Thanos, he comes with an accessory. So it's basically a blaster that we see in the Guardians of the Galaxy movie, and I really like the color on it. So basically, we can just put it in either of his hands, just like that, and there you go. Now let's move on to the mech. Looking at Rocket's mech, you can see that it looks really nice with that orange chest plate here, just like what we see in the movie. And on the back of his body, you can see we have those jetpack thrusters, which look really cool with that silver, and we can see a bit of crystal clear purple on it. And it also moves, which is actually a really good detail. And it's mainly black. And also, you can open the door just like the other mechs. And then we can just put Rocket inside. And to put him in, it's going to be a bit different from the others since his legs don't move. So basically what you want to do, just try to fit him inside like that. Just close the door, and that's how you do it. And to get him out, just get him out like this, close the door, and there you go. Moving on to the arms, you can see we have more of that orange armor as well as a bit of black and brown. And you can also see his fingers are black, and they look kind of skinny, and I don't mind that because it looks really nice. And for the right arm, you can see more black and orange armor with a bit of silver. You can also see that there's a clip here so that we can store Rocket's blaster. And you can also see that unlike the left hand, you can see that the right hand is a blaster hand with this part here where we can rotate and then shoot all this out, and which we will show later. Moving down to the mid part, you can see we have Rocket's tail here, which looks really nice, and it can also rotate, which is a neat detail. We have more of that orange and gray and black armor here on the waist, and I really like it. And then moving down to the legs, you can see that it looks pretty skinny, but I personally don't mind it because that's how Rocket looks like in the movie in his suit. But I really like the black and the brown armor they put on here. And then the feet are just brown and black. And here's the bottom. Now let's move on to the articulations. The arms are on a ball joint that rotate all the way around. They can lift up about a T-pose and can tilt side to side, which is really nice. And then those jetpack thrusters here can hinge side to side, so that's pretty neat. No elbow joints, but the fingers can go up and down on the left hand, which I really like. And then for the right hand, the blaster arm doesn't move at all because of that gimmick here. And then the waist rotates all the way around, which is nice. And then the tail can also move too. And the legs go that far forward and that far back. And then he can do the full splits. And it's also on a ball joint so you can tilt to side at a good battle pose. No knee joint, but the feet can go up and down and can do the ankle pivot pretty well. Now let's look at the gimmick. The first gimmick we get in this Rocket Mech is that we can just put these little studs here on his blaster arm. And let's do that right now. So just do it like this. Just give me time, just like that. It should be pretty easy. And then boom, it's all loaded and ready to go. So basically what you need to do is that you can either turn it left to right, and then all will launch at once. Be careful not to do it all at once because it'll all fly over you and you could lose them. Now let's do it in slow motion. The other gimmick is that you can store Rocket's blaster on this peg here. So basically what you want to do is just basically plug it in like this, and there you go. And that's all I want to show you of this mech. Well guys, that concludes my review on the LEGO Rocket Mech set. So if you enjoyed the video, hit that subscribe button. Please like the video as well as comment because it really helps the channel. And check out my IG and Twitter accounts. I'll leave these two links in the description below. I also really hope in the future we can get more Guardians of the Galaxy mechs like this, such as Star-Lord, Gamora, even Groot. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you all next time.